Hello everyone, I'm Miss Quiet Queen and welcome back to the Quiet Queen Project. Well, I want to do a video today and I would like to share with you how you can receive, hear, and feel energetic messages from Mother Earth. And the reason why I'm making this video is because, as you know from what I said before, there's a lot of things coming down the pipeline and we're going to need to know how to defend ourselves, and not necessarily always just about defending ourselves. We're going to need to know how to accept and receive messages. um if you notice, don't like it, um there's a lot that is coming out in our world. Like, you're starting to hear more about reptilians, you're starting to hear more about aliens visiting. And this is not something that just happened, y'all. And this is not something that I'm making up. This is something that's been going on for a long time. But due to technology, the so called average Joe, um, what is that? Do y'all see that? What is that mark, that shadow behind me? Is that my chair? I don't know what that is. Oh, anyway, that's weird. Oh, I must have had something on the camera. Anyway, sorry about that. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on in our world that you're starting to see, whereas before you never heard of it before. I mean, it was just uncalled for. Aliens. We were bamboozled, so to speak, into thinking that we're the only intelligent life out there. People are so accustomed nowadays to think that Earth is the only place that has intelligent human beings like us. Now that's so ironic. That, in a way, that's kind of slapping God in the face. God sorts, in the face, because you're saying you're not that powerful to create other entities on other universes, which is far from the truth, and y'all know it. That's like some race of people putting down another race of people, saying that doesn't exist. I never noticed anybody following people around in the store. No, I never noticed anybody saying little things under their breath. People, who does that? Who would say little mean things like that? Ignorant people. And because it doesn't happen to you, you think it doesn't happen at all. We need to get out of that way of thinking. Let me tell you, y'all know I did a video. Please go back and look at the video I did about it says don't become a vegan. Don't get it twisted. I do want you to be a vegan, but don't become a vegan if you're not ready to put up with the responsibilities of being a vegan. Because when you eliminate things from your diet and you start eating a plant-based diet, whether you realize it or not, you are connecting your energy. You are raising your vibration, you know, and you're going to start receiving stuff. And you may think, oh my God, I need to be on pills. And then that's the first thing that somebody will tell you is go, get some Prozac or something like that. But you don't need to do that. All you need to do is continue to drink your herb teas, meditate, and thank Mother Earth for connecting with you. Do y'all realize all the trees and everything they have a telephone. They communicate with one another. So if you step your feet on Mother Earth and you just start communicating and honing in and do your fasting, y'all, it's gonna be okay. I promise. It'll be okay. There's something that's going down and there is a shift that's about to happen. Be ready. Be ready. Be ready, y'all. Okay? Put you some water aside, get some dry food, some rice and beans. And if you know how to can. If y'all want me to show you how to can on this channel, and you don't have to have a canner, I can show you how to do a method called hot water bath method. This will help you to can food so you can have things ready when you need it, if you're not able to get outside the house for whatever reason or wherever you live. Also, if you want me to show you how to create a bug out bag for your car, let me know. I'm not going to do this if nobody wants to see it, because I don't want to waste my time, you know, and I don't want to waste yours if that's not something you're interested in. But let's talk about Mother Earth some more. I love her. Mother Earth speaks through me, and that is not weird. And you're starting to hear more stuff like that all the time. You're starting to hear people say, I respect the church, but it ain't for me. People are walking away from Christianity. No disrespect, but we're not getting answers. We're not getting fed. So Christians just say, just believe, just put it in God's hand. That's rude. I need to do what I need to do and show God that I appreciate you for giving me the knowledge to help myself. I'm not going to just put it in God's hands and don't do anything. Action takes work. Okay, y'all have to excuse the glitter in my hair. I have more wine orders, and I just want to show y'all one real quick, okay? Before I talk about the Mother Earth thing that I have. This is almost finished. This is so gorgeous, y'all. But I just want to just briefly okay, it's not quite dry. I shouldn't even touch it. That's why my fingers are all messed up. But anyway, I needed to do something because there is a full moon, a waxy moon right now. And that's how I do that. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that. I just wanted to show y'all that. So if you want to order a wine, you could pre-order. Go to Quiet Queen Project at yahoo.com and say, hey, I think I'm going to get a healing wine or a birthday wine one day. So I'll just start on it. Well, I can't start on your birthday wine unless I have all your information. But all the other ones, okay, we can do that. So if you're interested, then let me know. I'm going to talk to you about Archangel Ariel. And Archangel Ariel just happened to be my spiritual angel. Which one is your spiritual angel? If you want me to redo a video that I've done before telling you who your no, what did I? Yeah, I can't tell you your angels. If you want, that's too much work. If you want me to do a video letting you know what your personal day is and what day is your spiritual day of the month, what day is your physical day and all that, let me know. I can go back into that. I'm reading something from Archangel. Competitive word, Archangel Ariel's competitive word is unity. Symbolism is the earth. Okay? Archangel is unisex, I believe. Archangel Ariel has more of a feminine energy. Archangel Ariel is a feminine energy, but most of the time they're these angels, some say they're male, mostly masculine. The angels are mostly masculine. I think that's just certain choirs. But Archangel Ariel is definitely a feminine energy, and here's why. Gaia Earth, our mother, that's what everybody calls Gaia Earth. She has many names. I don't call our mother Earth Gaia. I call her other things, but Gaia is one of her names. Gaia, our Earth Mother, is a most glorious angel. She supports us, feeds us, shelters us, and nurtures us in the splendor of her majestic in the splendor of her majestic mountains, rolling prairies, magnificent deserts, her endless oceans, rivers, and seas. Archangel Ariel comes to tell you that Gaia is calling you to a closer connection with her. By planting a garden, walking barefoot upon her sandy shores or grassy skin, you will hear the Earth Mother speaking to you. Yes, yes, you will. By swimming in her bodies of water, she will hold you gently while singing the mother's song. Gaia beckons you to her school of earthly learning. The playground awaits. The daily mantra for Ariel: I am one with all of nature. I got an alfalfa. I am one with Mother Earth. That's what you say. When you want to connect with Mother Earth, You can go through archangel. You can go through yourself. You don't have to go through no angel or no person. You can do it yourself, really. But if you want a little extra oomph, a little extra push, there's nothing wrong with you calling on the natural energies that govern the earth anyway. So going through the archangels is a good way to go through it. Your ancestors also, somebody that passed on, your ancestors that love you. Call on the ancestors that you know that are good. And even if the ones that you never met, just say the ancestors that were good or the ancestors that will help me. You don't always have to say good, because there's some ancestors in your life that weren't so good, but they'll be willing to help you. Okay, but be careful, because just because they're your ancestors don't mean they're gonna treat you nice, like your grandmother that just passed. You know what I mean? And this is why a lot of people don't want us to talk about this, because you don't, if you just like you, I just don't know how to put it. You can call on your grandmother, your great grandmother, your grandfather, your great grandfather, to come and help you. They're on that realm watching anyway. We're the ones that's asleep. They passed away from this life, but that mean really they were born again, and they're on the other realm. So I really appreciate Archangel. Archangel is a very close angel to me. Archangel Ariel. I remember years ago, I had a dream. Oh my God. I didn't even write this dream down because I don't have to. It's still in my mind. I was about 19 years old, 19 or 20. Yeah, 19, about to turn 20. And I had a dream. It was lucid. It was a lucid dream. And I was in the streets, and it was dark. It was pitch black. It was so pitch black outside. You could barely see your hand in front of your face, and people were around. It was mayhem and lots of noise. It was like an organized chaos, you know? And I saw 3 spaceships. I looked up, and it was so clear. I love having dreams about spaceships because it feels like I am actually there looking at it. So I saw 3, and I'm going to draw what it looked like. Ouch. Oh, y'all. Okay. So in this spaceship, they looked like a triangle. That don't look right. I want to do another one. And in the triangle, there were 3 circles like lights. This is what it looked like. Okay? 3 of these spaceships. Actually, the spaceship was round like that. And underneath it was a triangle. And in the triangle, well, not underneath it, but in the circle was this triangle. The feminine way. Up this way would be masculine. This is feminine. And these were the lights around circles. And I saw 3 ships. And I don't understand why I saw that. And for some reason, it felt like I was watching a movie. I was watching myself. It was me that I was looking at, and I kept, everywhere that I went in this dream, I was following, like I was watching myself. And I was screaming out when I saw the ships. I was screaming, Ariel, Ariel, Ariel. And then I didn't know, when I woke up, I was in the Nation of Islam at this time, and I talked to a sister that was a captain. And I don't know why I talked to her about so much. She didn't really help me. I think she was a little jealous of me for some reason. But anyway, you know who you are, LM. So I was telling her about it, and then I realized later on in life, Ariel was my spiritual archangel. So there's that. You know, go back and look at that video. I'll try to see if it's still I don't know. Yeah. So um if you have any questions about what I talked about already, this is going to be a short video, but I just wanted to let y'all know that about Mother Earth, and that I really think that you should connect to Mother Earth. I really want you to start taking your shoes off more and sitting with your back against a tree and just feel her energy. And try to do it without eating anything. Try to do it without having sex. No sexual intercourse, no sexual contact of any kind. No arguing, no drinking, no getting high, none of that. Try to fast, y'all, for at least 3 days. I'm gonna read something and I'll let you go because I know this video getting long, but I want you guys to know when to fast. This is called Akadashi. Akadashi? Let me read this to you. Listen closely. Okay? Listen to what I'm about to tell you. Alright. Human psychology goes through a cycle called a mandala. Approximately every 40 to 48 days in this cycle, 3 specific days will arise when the body does not demand food. Fasting on these days creates a conducive situation for health and spiritual growth. Uh-oh. The days may differ from person to person and need not come with equal spacing. In other words, there are 3 days that your body really don't need any food, but that doesn't mean it's going to be today, tomorrow, and the next day. It could be today, and then it could be Tuesday 2 weeks from now, and then the third day could be the next day after that one. You know, it just depends. So it doesn't have to have equal spacing. Most people can identify this cycle if they listen to their body. For those who do not have the awareness, Akadashi, which is that awareness of when it's time for you to fast. For those who do not have Akadashi, the 11th day after the full moon and new moon is fixed for fasting. The 11th day after the full moon and after the new moon. Sadhguru, I don't know. Anyway, if you will go to my Pinterest page and join my board called message. Ooh, let me get the right one, because I want y'all to read all of the things that I have on my spiritual page on Pinterest. There are a lot of things when I do research and I see things that express what I'm trying to say, and I pin it on my Pinterest page, and I just want you guys to see it. There's one called Magic. Okay, let's see where Alakasi. It is in about. Oh, y'all can't get to that one, so yeah, you can't be on that one. Sorry. I have a board that's private. Let's see what this one is on. Which one is this one on? Y'all, I appreciate y'all being patient with me. Let's see. I have all these. A Queen's Message. That's the name of it. I have all kinds of spiritual information stuff on this page and videos as well. This is the board right here called A Queen's Message. And let me show you something. Oh, this one is magical stones. If y'all want to know the magical stones that I use and recommend, go to my Pinterest page of magical stones. And I just want to say, yeah, I just, really love this. MsQuietQueen, how does your garden grow? Y'all go check out these boards. And some of the boards, um, hold on. There's one in particular I want to show y'all. Huh, huh, huh. Oh, here is one. Oh, I like food stuff too. This is one. I'm a foodie. That's a pescatarian. As you see in another person right there, that's Katz Rodriguez. Some people, she's a witch, and a lot of people, she has a big following as well. So here's the one I was telling y'all about. Magic, the magic one. Okay. So anyway, I know you can't see all that. I love steampunk too, y'all. Go check out my steampunk page. Anyway, this video is too long. I just wanted to let y'all know that real quick because I'm getting information from Earth. And let me ask y'all something. Has anybody been feeling things? Have you been feeling movement? Like this. Have when somebody stomp, you can feel a vibration? I've been feeling vibrations. Now, I blow it off because sometimes I read more into things than it really needs to be. And we do that a lot as people because we're like, oh my God, that must be. No, don't always read everything as supernatural or a spell or jinx or curse because it's not always like that. You got to get out of your own head. That's why you gotta relax and connect with Mother Earth so that she can help you get the right answers and you won't be assuming. So I was hoping that I wasn't assuming that I was feeling things. So I said, well, maybe it's because we're close to a busy street and you just feel the cars driving past. When there's a lot of big heavy trucks, you can feel that. But sometimes I feel that and there don't be no trucks on the street, don't be any cars on the street. Y'all know that there's a world within the earth. The earth is huge. Y'all know that. Big, okay? And there are worlds that live in the earth. There is a sun in the earth, y'all. There's a sun down there. There's a moon down there. There's water down there. There are people down there. And it's not just one type of people. There are different kinds of humans. Some of them, they're humanoid and they look a little different than us. Go look at this channel called The Big Head Scientist. Okay? That's all I can say right now. It's so much. But I don't want anybody to feel nervous or afraid, but something is about to really happen astronomically to our world, but it's gonna end up being a really good thing for those of us who are open-minded. I'm fearful to a lot of people who are like starch Christians. Like, no, Jesus is gonna come, baby, please. If a man came and told you he was Jesus Christ, you wouldn't believe him. Y'all wouldn't believe him. So who are you waiting for? You're waiting for Jesus to come back. And when somebody does come back, and if somebody come back and said, "I'm Jesus, here I am," how should we believe you? See, come on, y'all. Let's just use our head. Use our heads. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all go. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. And yeah. I will talk to you soon. Thank you so much for listening. Stay in the light.